I've run into someone recently who said,
"Hey, I love your videos so much, but I cannot stop but wonder, how on earth are you making money with FPV? Because I tried myself and the results are like non-existent."
So for those of you who are thinking about making FPV your lifelong career or your side hustle, here are some tips and tricks on how to make money with FPV drones. First off, get real about your foundations. It's important to be aware of the things that you can or cannot really do, and being honest with yourself in this matter is extremely important. If you don't have any type of an experience or knowledge in any type of an endeavor, I would highly recommend to get a coach, get some courses, watch some YouTube videos, and basically learn all of those things that you seem to be lacking. Now, there is a couple of things that you still can do while learning to those other endeavors to make money, and we're gonna start with those. Number one is to become a social media personality, and this does not have to involve you showing off your face on the camera like I'm doing right now. Being a social media personality may mean something as easy as just being helpful to other people on Facebook groups, Reddit, and just being there. And becoming a social media personality means that people recognize you, for your nickname, name, profile picture, things like this. And once they actually start trusting you and your knowledge and other things that you are providing to them, you can start actually charging people for coaching sessions or consultations and things like this, and this can make you money really fast. How is this happening? When people see that you are helping people over and over again with good knowledge and that your general results are good, they have their trust in you, and you can use this trust. Obviously in good ways, okay? Like, let's not do weird things. But this takes us to point number 2. And number 2 is affiliate marketing. You have probably seen a lot of influencers and content creators saying, hey, please buy this thing throughout the link that I'm providing down below and things like this. I do it personally as well, because if people believe in what you are saying and they are more likely to purchase the things that you are saying are good, why wouldn't you get a part of this sale? Because you proposed it to some person, so they buy from the certain manufacturer or a shop. So if you can get a cut of this, why not? It works perfectly well. Although, do not spam all the groups and everything being like, oh, this is a really great drone, here is my link. This is not what we are talking about. We are talking about things such as adding those affiliate links under your blog post, under your comments when you are saying, hey, you can do this, 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 and this. I'm personally using this particular thing. You can check it out just right here. And affiliate link works pretty well and can actually get you a little bit of money. But you would be much better off if you had any type of a YouTube channel. And again, your YouTube channel doesn't have to include your face in it, although I have done my research, and according even to YouTube, 70% of channels that are showing people's faces are doing much better than anything else. Reason being, social media it's basically in the name. People like watching other people. If you show your face, you actually get more trust of people because they consider like, hey, you show your face, you say those things, so you have to be kind of there. Plus, they can more associate with you. And if you have a YouTube channel on which you are using just your hands to build drones or do reviews and things like that, you can use all of the affiliate links down below in the description box and pinned comment and things like this, and just tell people, hey, if you want to do exactly the same build, here are all of the links to all of the products, and you can get a lot of money out of this alone. Now, there is a little catch. Some of the stores or companies have some type of a threshold when it goes to their affiliate programs, and they may require you to have at least 10,000 subscribers or things like this. But this is exactly the great moment to tell you about the sponsor of this video, FPV24. FPV24 is a German-based FPV store that can equip you in absolutely everything you may need for your drones, starting with screws, through parts, and getting you up to like ready to fly drones. They can have everything, and they do have everything in there, and they are pretty good. And if you are based in Germany, they also provide you with the next day delivery, which is pretty great and is getting really close to Amazon. So this is probably the best we can get, and they do deliver internationally. So absolutely amazing place. Plus, if you have watched my last video, you have probably noticed that they also care about FPV community because they do a lot of educational content and they create a lot of videos, blog posts and things like this that help the beginner pilots and a little bit advanced pilots as well with their FPV journey. I mean, it's actually great. So thank you very much, FPV, for sponsoring this video and actually coming up with this idea. They want you also to make money with FPV, and if you can do it through their affiliate program, even better. So I want to tell you that FPV24 doesn't have any type of a threshold when it goes to affiliate programs. All you have to do is just to sign up to their website. So here is the FPV24 website, and I actually have it set to English because I don't really speak German. But if you speak German, Italian, Spanish or French, the website is here for you. Now, what you're gonna do is just to click on this thing here. You can sign up with Google or you can just use your other things in there. This is what I'm having, so this is it. All you have to do there. So once you sign up for FPV24, you will get access to your own orders, addresses, and an affiliate program, because FPV24 signs you up for an affiliate program automatically upon your registration, which is something I don't think any other store or any other manufacturer actually does. So here you're gonna get all of the information, what you need to add at the end of each link to make it your affiliate link, which is absolutely easy to do and it's just a couple of clicks. So if you can just add something like this to any type of a link from FPV24 store, why not? As you can see, you get pretty much nice setup in here. Every time you say like, hey, buy this from this store, or you can buy this and this part, and you just decide to send people to this store in particular. I mean, why not? You are getting a little bit of a commission for each one of the sales. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't need any type of an experience to do it. All you have to do is just to add a little bit of a link whenever you are telling people that something may be working for them or what you have personally used for your own drones. So it's a really sweet deal, I would say, because you can make a lot of money this way. And again, FPV24 is the sponsor of this video, so thank you very much, guys, for doing this. As you can see, even more educational content for FPV pilots. Now, let's get to point number 3. YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, and all the other things that you may imagine. Yes, we're getting there. Since we are on social media side of the things, you can get monetized on all of those platforms depending on your following or generally where you live. Like, Instagram still will not monetize me because I'm in the wrong country, so hey. It's amazing. But generally, all of those platforms can give you some type of a monetization. How? Because if you have the trust of people and you already have them because you're helping them out on other groups and things like this, and you share sometimes your posts, and maybe you also have a YouTube channel and things like that, the more social proof, the more following you have, the more engagement, actually more even than following, the better are your chances to get free products or collaborations, sponsored videos and things like this. The more work you are putting into those things and the more seen you are, the better for you. And again, you don't really have to have that many subscribers, that many followers. I have actually made a video about this particular subject on my second channel, so I'm gonna leave you the link down below in the description box if you want to check it out. But don't turn me off as of yet, okay? I'm not done. We're just on number 3 and I think I have like 9. Maybe, probably. But let's move to the things that are more type of an active income, shall we? Number 4 is freelancing. And freelancing means absolutely everything you can imagine. You want to be a contractor and just work with someone on, I don't know, monthly basis whenever like racing track is having an event, and then you come in, do some of your shots with your drones and things like that. Or maybe you just have an ad somewhere and you want to do videos for hotels and things like this. This absolutely works and this can give you a lot of money, although you need to have your own equipment to actually do this work. You will need Cinewhoops, maybe a Cinelifter, freestyle quads, and a lot of cameras to actually deliver what people may want from you as a freelancer. But also, since you will be a freelancer, I would highly recommend to set up a company in your name, something like a limited company, because then also whenever you buy anything for your drones, you can sign it off tax. And that's absolutely something that will help you out and help you save money and make a little bit more money out of the things that you like doing anyway. But again, if you go this road and if you set up a company, you need to have some type of an income. So you need to have at least a couple of clients coming in and, you know, sending them invoices, so it's not looking suspicious. But how to actually find the first clients or any type of clients for your freelancing business? There is a really cool book by Alex Hormozi called $100 Million Leads. And in this book, he is talking about how to find your first clients, next clients, and things like this, and how to make a lot of money with your freelancing job or your business. This book is actually about to change the way in which you look at looking for clients and actually reaching out to people as well. He made another book, I think it was called $100 Million Deals or something like this. This is the one that I read, and it was actually pretty amazing. So he's given you not just tips or vague stuff, he's just giving you do this, then that, here you go. Really good, I love that. Number 5 is to find a contracting job or a normal job. A dear friend of mine, Noeli, which you may know as Onigiri FPV, is working in a company that is basically doing construction videos and photos for, you know, construction companies. And what she is doing is that she is just flying drones, making pictures and videos. This is exactly what she wants to do. This is what she loves doing. And this works for her perfectly well, especially that it's a normal 9-to-5 job. Sometimes it's not throughout those times, but you know what I'm saying. And also, since recently they started getting more FPV stuff used also for the same type of a thing. So she's also getting FPV into her job. Now, there is a real shortage of drone pilots and FPV pilots in general. Not many people are actually licensed in certain countries, especially where you need to have a license to do any type of commercial work. You know, Part 107, A1, A3, A2 licenses in Europe. Companies such as Wing from Google have started to actually reach out to potential pilots and propose them some type of jobs. I have actually been reached out to through LinkedIn myself, and they proposed me a job that's 50% flying, 50% office work, and I obviously declined because I don't want to do this part of it, like, at all. No way. No. But having a LinkedIn profile in which you are also showcasing your skills may actually get you into one of those jobs, and that would be pretty sweet, wouldn't it? What you can do is to also propose your own services as a contractor to different companies. And sometimes those companies may not even really know that they need a drone pilot yet, but here you are coming in being like, hey, I know you are looking for this and this, but I'm doing also the drone stuff. Or I know that you are looking for a drone pilot, but I also do FPV and I can provide you with footage that no other drone can. I can go to the smallest places, I can get the best footage possible and things like this. But it also doesn't have to be just the contracting work as a pilot. For example, I am a contractor for the European Aviation Safety Authority, EASA, and to be a contractor for them, the process is kind of weird and it was a little bit complicated, but you can find it on their website. And once they accept you as their own contractor, you're gonna literally get emails that will tell you what we need from you, what is the budget, would you like to come? And most of those jobs are connected with videography. So if you just like making videos with your FPV drones and your normal drones, why not doing this? Now, personally, I do educational videos for EASA, so I need to show my face in them. But if you don't want to show your face, maybe there are other things that you may be able to do. And number 6 is to sign up or message any type of a marketing company, videography company, photographers and filmmakers, because why not? And even if you go through LinkedIn and you don't really see that they have any open positions, or if they are not looking for any drone pilots, you can still find people who are responsible for human resources, you know, HR, and just message them being like, hey, I'm doing drone footage, I'm doing FPV footage, here is my portfolio, here are all the things that I can do for you, and, you know, have some portfolio in there to show them what you can do. And maybe if they don't really know that they need you, they will need you after watching all of those videos. If you are watching Netflix, you probably have seen that there's so much more FPV footage used in real videography and film and TV series as well. So why not trying your own strengths gyms into the same type of a thing. And yes, they may be not looking for people like this, but maybe you can just be like, hey, this can be so much better. I can make your staff so much better. And a lot of companies, also the same goes with general marketing, if you reach out to them and they didn't really look for anything like this, they will be happy because they don't need to think about it, and they'll be like, oh yeah, actually, that wouldn't be that bad of an idea. We can totally use this, or we can totally use you or your services. You can do the same by reaching out to hotels, gyms, and things like this and be like, hey, I want to make a video for you. I can do it in the way that no one else can, and here is my portfolio. Here you go. Just be as good of a marketer for yourself as possible. And if you want to get really good at FPV and get all of those types of jobs, be sure to check out my course called FPV Academy, which is currently 30% off in a pre-sale, and the link to it is down below in the description box and in a pinned comment if you want to check it out. The course also has membership that allows you to also exchange information and exchange general interest with like-minded people, and there will be probably a lot of people also asking for some jobs or asking for some help. Recently I have reached out to some of my Patreons asking if someone is licensed in the UK because I need some type of a help, so this is how they could get a job in the same industry. So hey, it may be actually worth it. You never know how really small thing in your life can change your entire life. Really amazing. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video, and thank you to FPV24 for sponsoring it and sponsoring the FPV Academy course as well, because they apparently believe in my teaching methods, and I hope you do too. And if you do believe in my teaching methods, don't forget to leave this video a thumbs up to help me make the algorithm extremely happy, and don't forget to leave me a comment down below if you have any more ideas on how to make money with FPV. Anyway, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay awesome, fam! Bye!